guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Monica. Thank you so much for clicking. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Monica and I work here in Kuwait, where I do share my life experience working here in Kuwait as a house help. So you are welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel and join this amazing family. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. So yeah, today's video, I just want to share with you guys something that Kuwait government have been doing, and I really appreciate them so much for what they've been doing in this to those who don't have valid visa here in Kuwait. Okay, so it is called Amnesty. That is how it is being called, Amnesty. So what is Amnesty? Amnesty is a process where the government grants to those who don't have papers. Okay, they pave way for us that if you don't have a paper, they normally do this every 2 years. Every two years. I think they've done it 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this year we thought it was going to happen this year. They normally do it within February, March, the beginning of the year. So they did it 2020, which was last 2 years. Oh yeah, which was last 2 years. They did it for those who don't have papers, and even for those who want to go home during the corona time. And I think around 2018 also they did the same thing. So we thought it was going to happen again this year. Okay, so why the government always do this? They do this in every 2 years so that people or those who don't have papers can be able to go home. Okay, so they do this in such a way that in Kuwait, if you don't have papers and you want to go home and you go to the police station or any of your embassy to report yourself that you want to go home and you don't have papers, they are going to block you. You won't be able to come back to Kuwait unless after 5 years. Okay, I've been hearing they said you can't go to any Arab country. For that, I don't know, but you cannot come back to Kuwait unless after 5 years. But when they do this amnesty, when they grant you this amnesty, it practically shows that your fingerprints, your name, everything about you in the system here in Kuwait has been cleared. So it automatically means when they grant you this amnesty, they clear everything about you in their system, so you can go to your country and come back anytime again to this country. So that is how it works. So that is why most of the people who don't have papers, they wait for them to grant this amnesty so that they will be able to use and go through this amnesty, and they might be able to come back here in Kuwait again to come and work. Okay, so they do this for every nationality, every nationality. Either you are African, Ghana, Kenya, Congo, Nigeria, any African country, they grant this amnesty for us. Okay, that you are Uganda, you are from Cameroon, all these countries, Philippines, India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Madagascar, like all this country, every nationality, they grant this amnesty for you. Even if you are just a one person and you are among them from a different country, and you are even just a single person, they will grant you this amnesty and they are going to pay your tickets for you. You will be able to go home and come back. So how does this work? So when the amnesty, the government pronounce that they have this program or they have this project, which is the amnesty, if they pronounce it and they said it has been granted, it takes place within a month. So if they give a date that this time to this time, maybe from on the 1st to on the 30th, everybody who wish to use the amnesty to go home can go to the shelter. So you will report yourself to the shelter, and they will take it from there. Okay, I haven't been there before and I don't know how it works, but this is the little I've heard about, and I'm trying to share it here with you guys. So when they pronounce it, you just go with your little luggage, just a little luggage, not too much things that you're going to use to send there, just a few things, because you are going to spend weeks. I think they spend like about 1 to 2 weeks there. I think those who left for the corona, I think it's because of the corona, they spent like about 2 to 3 weeks there before their ticket or their flight was ready. So that is how it works. You just go with your few things. You don't have to go there with any sharp objects. You don't have to go there with anything that will cause harm to anybody. Everything that you use, your sponge, your toothpaste, your toothbrush, your roll-on, your pomade, all these things has to be in a plastic form. If it's in a metal form or any kind of sharp object, they are not going to allow you there. So that is how the amnesty works. Okay, so they give this announcement a month, so you get yourself prepared before the month ends, before the due date. You have to be in the shelter, and the government will take it from there. And that is what I actually know about this amnesty. So why am I saying this? I'm saying it because I wanted to use this amnesty to go home. Okay, so we thought this amnesty would be around, like, for me, I thought they were going to, because when it was January, February, we didn't hear any news about it, so we thought they are going to do it at the end of the year. So that was my thought. So I was getting prepared for during the end of the year, maybe that is when they are going to grant it. But later on, before a week to Ramadan, is when we heard that they'll be granting the amnesty during Ramadan time. So everything was on me, so I wasn't prepared to go home. I wasn't prepared at all. So my madam was very, very sad, and she really wanted me to use this amnesty to go home, so that I'll be able to come back. Even if I want to come back anytime I want, I'll be able to come back here safe. Okay, so she really wanted me to use the amnesty to go home. And you guys, your girl don't have money. So my plans was at the end of the year, but since this thing just pop up like that, I was really confused. I was exhausted. I was so confused. I was so scared because I didn't have money. The little money I had on me, I have to use it for a project, and like I was totally dry. I was empty, and I didn't know how I'll be going home with an empty hand. Even if I'll go to somewhere else, I need money. You know, everything is about money. And as human, as we cannot keep on working. At times there are certain things you need to pause for a while and focus. Sorry guys. And you need to focus on your life a bit. We are growing, day in, day out. Time passes by, and there are certain points of your life you need to pause certain things and pursue another step of your life. So I cannot keep on being a kadama. Even if I will be a kadama again, I have to pause. I need to start a family, or I need to pursue another thing for myself. Even if it's a handy trade, I have to learn something. I have to acquire something. I have to achieve something. So all these things was running through my mind. Like I was saying, oh my God, what age am I now? Am I going to go home and come back again and come and work? Because when you go and you're coming back, you're coming to do another 2 years contract. And I said, oh my God, by the time I'll go and come back here and come and do another 2 years contract, then what age would I be by then? Like it was driving me crazy, my down moment. And I was so scared to take the wrong decision, that it is going to affect me and all of that. I was scared going outside, number one, because I didn't have papers. Anything can happen. And thanks be to God, they didn't grant this amnesty this year. I've been hearing they said by the end of June again. So if you are in Kuwait and you don't have papers, keep on waiting, okay? If I hear any news, I'm gonna come back here and share with you guys. They said by the end of June, so I'm still waiting on to hear this news. So it is a great thing, it is a great opportunity for you to use and go home and come back. It's very good to use this amnesty, and Kuwait government have been doing so good, and we really appreciate them for this opportunity they've been giving to those who don't have papers here in Kuwait. So this is just a little information that I gathered and I want to share with you guys, okay? So yeah, I hope you find this video helpful. So if you do, kindly give it a thumbs up, please subscribe if you have not, and share this video for your loved ones, and share this video for others also to know one or two things about this, you guys. So I hope this video is helpful. Thank you so much for watching. So until next time, see you on my next video. Bye.